We have our whole team kind of go somewhere off-site, all the team leads. And again, what can we be doing better to what's good, what can we do better on, and what should we do even better in terms of like basically just how we run our business, how we run each portion, so that you as a client or someone listening, again, it's not just the numbers of dollars and cents and when can I retire. It's you want to make sure you feel welcome, you feel comfortable. And the main thing, what that does over time is really builds trust. Right?
Absolutely. We just had our 6-month offsite. We took the department heads offsite, went through a good old fashioned SWOT analysis. What are our strengths, what are our weaknesses, opportunities and threats? And where do we want to individually all go next year? So we kind of all pull together our ideas, and we actually have a follow-up this week or next week. Just what are we going to take these ideas and what are we going to implement? What are our goals going to be for next year? So that's exciting, and our team loves it because they have a voice too to be heard.
Well, yeah, and I was going to say to that point is that voice kind of channels through you. I mean, that's one thing personally speaking that I'm very grateful of is I want to know that our employees, our teammates, our shipmates is something that we do say, internally at least. I want them to have a voice in it. I want them to have ownership in it. I want them to come up with ideas because they're primarily on the front lines. I mean, they're the ones that are dealing with clients and client questions and client concerns and the experience and whatnot. And so I want that information and that sort of feedback to filter its way up. And then your role here has just been so wonderful to be able to kind of, all right, here's the vibe right now that people are at, because
we need to do this or we don't need to do this.
Right, because one of my biggest things, and I remember this actually from a client on the North Shore, but just more the idea, it's like the better your employees are treated, in his opinion, and I agreed, the better your employees are treated or the more that they feel welcome and included and that they have a voice, the better they then will treat the client.
100%.
You see what I mean? So it's like, maybe that's just a golden rule, encapsulated, but I love how you've been able to kind of really have your finger on the pulse of what's happening and then getting that information up to the leadership.